The government should increase green financing to support more households, adapt and mitigate against climate change effects. The Climate Reality Project chairperson Al Gore says green energy is among areas that need adequate financing to reduce carbon emissions and create climate-smart employment.
Kenya is among African countries that require over 135 trillion shillings to finance climate change adaptation and mitigation projects. As a catalyst, the government is being challenged to pump more public cash into clean energy as a climate-smart mitigation measure and support sustainable production.
On a global basis, our strategy for reducing emissions could be more successful if we locate the building of clean energy facilities like solar and wind in developing countries, instead of just focusing all the money in the rich countries that already have resources.
We're focused on not only what government responsibilities are, but also the World Bank and other multi-development banks like the Africa Bank, what they can do to provide adequate financing and funding to make sure that countries can leapfrog fossil fuel development and really seize the opportunity of renewable energy to create jobs, reduce pollution, and to provide resources.
They are also calling on multilateral lenders to channel more grants into climate-smart solutions to ensure sustainability of green startups.
How do we make sure that we are getting more grants that we don't have to pay back, and how do we make sure that we're able to demand those grants? Because, like we mentioned, Africa is not responsible for the climate crisis, and we shouldn't be the ones having to take the financial burden of mitigating the climate crisis.
We have been calling for reforms not only at the World Bank but at other development banks, including the Africa Development Bank, because we need to make sure that climate finance is getting to the right locations and that there's more of it.
They were speaking during the 59th Climate Reality Leadership Training in Nairobi that targets to train over 700 youths in matters climate change. Benson Rioba reporting for Easy Friday.